Hello everyone, I am Drishti Goel, a first year BTech student, and I'm excited to present my Generative AI Capstone project HustleGPT. This project was built as a part of the Google x Kaggle Gen AI Intensive 2025, where we were challenged to solve real world problems using at least three generative AI capabilities. Validating a startup idea shouldn't feel like guessing. What if you had an AI powered co founder that read everything Paul Graham, Y Combinator, and OpenAI ever wrote? Introducing HustleGPT, the generative AI assistant that helps early stage founders validate ideas, plan MVPs, and make smarter decisions faster. In this video, I will take you through how I built the backend brain of HustleGPT using Google's Gemini Pro and LangChain as part of the Google x Kaggle GenAI Capstone. Let's dive into the problem we are solving and how HustleGPT works. Early stage founders often struggle with key questions like: is my startup idea viable? What should my MVP look like? Who are my competitors? How do I know if my idea will make money? These critical questions often lead to scattered answers across blogs, videos, and forums. This is where generative AI comes in to provide actionable insights. HustleGPT is a prototype generative AI agent that serves as your AI powered co founder. It helps answer critical startup questions grounded in trusted startup literature like Y Combinator Setup Guide and Paul Graham's essays. This project focuses on the backend logic of HustleGPT. Let's look at the technologies we used. Gemini Pro for powerful chat and embedding capabilities. LangChain for retrieval augmented generation RAG to ground answers in trusted sources. A dynamic query interface that lets users ask startup related questions and get AI driven responses grounded in knowledge from experts. Here are the key generative AI capabilities that make HustleGPT possible. Gemini Chat powers natural Q&A and startup strategy prompts. Gemini Embeddings converts documents into searchable vectors. RAG Pipeline combines search and generation for grounded answers. We used publicly available high quality startup literature from sources like OpenAI's Startup Advice, Y Combinator's Startup Guide, and Paul Graham's essays. Here are some sample queries that you can ask HustleGPT. What are common mistakes startup founders make according to Y Combinator? How do I get started with LangChain? What does Paul Graham say about launching a startup early? Here's a quick look at the architecture of HustleGPT. User query enters the system. The Gemini embeddings step converts the query into search vectors. LangChain's vector store stores the relevant document vectors. Gemini Pro generates a grounded response based on those vectors. What's working so far? Fully functioning RAG pipeline, modular backend ready for front-end integration, real-time querying against trusted startup documents. Looking ahead, I plan to integrate a front-end using React or Streamlit and a backend API with Fast API to complete the full stack. Building HustleGPT taught me some important lessons. RAG is powerful but depends on document quality. The Gemini Pro plus LangChain combination is a game changer when set up correctly. It's important to guide the user with well structured prompts. Building HustleGPT was an incredible journey, and it showed me how generative AI can amplify early stage innovation. I hope this inspires you to build your own AI powered idea validator. If you have tried HustleGPT or want to see more features in the future, let me know in the comments. You can also connect me with on LinkedIn. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like. You can explore the HustleGPT project in more detail on Kaggle or read the full blog on dev.to. See you in next video.